Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. And today what I'm doing is the Days Inn of Jekyll Island hotel review. Okay, so make sure you check out my Jekyll Island review as well. But for Jekyll Island, I did give it a 7 out of 10. But the Days Inn at Jekyll Island will have a little bit of a different experience. Now, we do like to go as far as a beach vacation. We do really enjoy like a Myrtle Beach, Panama City, those kind of types of vacations. So that is something that Jekyll Island is definitely just not that type of vacation. So Jekyll Island is a very calm, cool, collected, very like luxurious, very like quiet type of beach vacation. So if you're looking to get away from the crowds and just sit back and enjoy a beautiful beach, then this is going to be for you. But there are some negatives to the beach as well. So let's just go ahead and jump right in to my review of the Days Inn at Jekyll Island. Now I was able to get it at kind of like a day ahead of time, so it definitely has some options as far as availability. So my overall score would be a 6 for Jekyll Island, and those break down as amenities being a 5. So now they did have a pool, a hot tub, and a kiddie pool, and they did offer you breakfast. But there wasn't really much else to go with it. And there wasn't really a whole lot to do there. So again, that's why I would probably not spend a whole week there. It would be maybe just a weekend type trip. Now you can also rent bikes there, which is very nice, and biking is a wonderful activity. And if you're going to do anything at Jekyll Island, you want to make sure you do biking. Next, the beach itself, I'd have to give it a 5. Now the dunes are beautiful, the sand itself was very nice, but the water was brackish, is what they call it, where it's muddy water. And so it looks like there's been a big storm, but apparently that's just how it looks all the time. So it's a beautiful ecosystem. And if you're going just to look and you look at it more of like a nature preserve rather than like water I want to get into, then it's great. But since it's so dark, you couldn't even see your feet, you get out of it and you're muddy. It just definitely wasn't something I wanted to get in all the time. So I definitely wouldn't recommend swimming much in the ocean. But if you're not really wanting to do that anyways, they do have a pool, you know, swim in the pool, then that might be a good option for you. Food options, I have to give it a 5. Again, at Days Inn, all they did have was the breakfast that they provide for you, and there's not a lot of food options on the beach, on the island itself, and you have to pay to go back and forth, and they're kind of out there. So it would be a great location for you to say if you're going to buy some groceries and then just cook on your own or do some little things like that. There's a few restaurants on the island, but not a whole lot for sure. Service, I would say a 7. Now there was some issues with plumbing when we got there, so I don't know what's going on with that, but they did come and fix it right away. But they did have some issues as far as service goes whenever we got there. The location is actually at 9 because it's right on the heart of Jekyll Island. It's great. If you bike it, it's right there on the trail, and the bike trail does go all the way around the island, and it's right there with all the other major hotels, with all the other hotels on the island. So that's a really good location for Jekyll Island. So it'd be a number 9. The room itself, I would give it a 7. It was fine. I loved my location of our room. It's on our first floor, right there next to the lobby. So it's really close to the pool and stuff. And it was nicely furnished, everything. It's an outdoor entry room, which is again fine, especially during the beach and everything. But it needed an update for sure. But it definitely seemed clean. But again, with the room, there was a plumbing issue when we got there. So luckily they were able to come and fix it right away. So again, overall my review on Days Inn was a 6. I would love to go back and try it out again. Please make sure you check out my Days Inn hotel tour, and I'll link it down below. You can check out my merchandise on teespring.com. I'm gonna have some new shirts coming out very, very soon, and I have horse shirts, travel shirts, and just in general Adventures by Kayla merchandise. So please check that out on teespring.com/adventures by Kayla. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you also check out my blog where I will be writing my reviews of things. I do 1 blog per week. It's on mountaincreekstables.org. So thanks for watching. God bless. Be adventurous. I'll see you next time. Bye.